Hello, this is Dr. Danquah, and I'm thrilled to bring to you some exciting updates that we've made to Bevinzey, your #1 AI-powered learning platform. Now, these new features are designed to take your productivity, learning, and even content creation to the next level. So stick around because what you're about to hear is going to change the way you use Bevinzey forever. So I'm going to go to the pricing page. And first up, for our starter plan users, we've turbocharged your word count. So you now get 200,000 words per month, which is up from the 30,000 words per month that it used to be. Now that's nearly 7 times the amount of content you can summarize, questions you can create, or content you can generate. Why is this so important? More words mean more power to dive deep into learning materials without limitation. But that's not all. What we've also done is we've increased the input length for the summarized text and text to question modules. So previously you could input up to 800 words, but now you can go all the way up to 10,000 words. That means you can analyze longer content, create more insightful summaries, and generate better, richer questions all in one go. So just imagine the time saved by skipping smaller batches and handling larger content chunks effortlessly. Now for our premium plan users, we've turned things up even higher. You're getting a whopping 500,000 words per month. That's right, that's about 500,000, and that's up from 70,000 words per month that it used to be. And just like the starter plan, we've pushed the boundaries with the input length as well. So instead of 2,000 words, you now can work up to 25,000 words in one entry. So you have more content, deeper insights, and faster results all around. Now I'm going to just dive into the premium account and explain how that works. So I'm now going to dive into the premium account so that I can take a look at what that looks like. So click on services, and in the premium account, there are 8 modules, but in the starter account, you just have the 3 modules, which is the summarized text to key points, text to questions, and chat Bevinzey. Now here in the summarized text to key points in the premium plan, like I said, you're having 25,000 word input. So I'm just going to drag a whole manuscript in there for you to see what that looks like. So this is the manuscript I'm going to be dragging in there or uploading. So you can simply go back. There's the summarized text to key points, and I'm going to drag it. And so now you have 8,281 words out of the maximum 25,000 words that you can input for the summarized text to key points and the text to questions for the premium plan. Now this is something you couldn't have done before the update because the maximum would have been 2,000 words and you'd have had to do it in chunks. So now you can upload the entire manuscript. You can copy and paste or simply upload like I did. And with just one click, no prompt needed, you just click generate and you let Bevinzey do its own thing, and it's going to summarize all that content in a few seconds. And so there you have it. In a few seconds, you end up with a very nice summary. Now, once again, all the previous features that existed are still working. So you can export this as a PDF, as a Word, as a TXT file. So just click export. So from 8,000 words, you're now at around 200 words. And so you condense all that information in a few seconds with a click of one button. And you have a very nice, elegant summary that tells you what exactly the entire document is about. And you can have the same thing for the text to questions. So I'm just going to copy all of this and go to services, text to questions. Once again, we've increased the input length to 25,000. So you just copy and paste it. You're going to click generate, but we want to create 10 multiple choice questions. So click generate. Just let Bevinzey do its own thing, and it's going to generate those 10 questions in a few seconds. So now you have 10 multiple choice questions, which is based on the content that you just put in there. And from that 8,281 word content, it's able to generate those 10 multiple choice questions. And of course, there are other options available: the true, false, short answer, fill in the blank, higher order thinking. So all those options are there. And you have your question. You could export this as a PDF, or you could just add the answers as well. And then you can export all of this as a document, use it as a learning tool, or you can share this pertinent information with colleagues or whoever you are studying with. So like I said, with the increase in the words per month and the input length, you have more content, you can do deeper insights, and you can do all of that faster. And so you don't need to do things in chunks. Now, the next update has to do with the chat features. So I'm going to go back to services. So now in the chat Bevinzey or mentor chat Bevinzey modules, you'll notice this button right here, and we are super excited about this. We introduce not 1 but 2 new models in the chat Bevinzey and then the mentor chat Bevinzey modules. So you're going to have regular and advanced, and so now you can tailor your chat experience based on your needs. So whether you want a quick, efficient response or an in-depth expert level discussion, the choice is really yours, and you are in complete control. So I'm just going to illustrate how this works. And before I do the illustration, I just need to tell you about how things are just getting better and better. in the Chat Bevinzey and Meta Chat Bevinzey, we have now made both of those chat modules multimodal. So you can upload images, PDF, Word documents, and more. So if you need to ask questions about a chart or a PDF document, no problem at all. Just upload it and let Bevinzey's powerful AI do the rest. So this is a game changer for students, educators, and researchers alike. So I'm now going to proceed with illustrating how these updates are really going to make your productivity even better. But when you sign up for the premium account, it's going to be 500,000 words or 500,000 credits. So I'm going to go ahead and upload an image, and the image we're going to be using is going to come from this manuscript, and we're going to upload this figure right here, and we're going to have the AI help us analyze it and give us some information about this particular figure. So let me upload that real quick. So I'm going to click on this icon right here. And as you notice, it's uploaded. And you can upload as many documents or as many images as you want. There is no real limit at this point in time. And we are in the regular mode. So I'm just going to allow it to be in the regular mode. And we are going to just put in a real quick prompt. So analyze this image and tell me what it is about. And we are going to let Bevinzey do its own thing. It's going to analyze the image, and then it's going to give us some information about the image, just like we put in the prompt. And the more specific your prompt is, the more impactful your outcome is going to be. So this is in the regular mode, and notice what it looks like. It gives you a very quick response, and it tells you that the graph depicts a tumor volume, all of that good stuff. And it tells you that there are 3 figures in that particular image that we uploaded. And it gives you a very nice concluding statement. Overall, the data seems to assess the effects of different treatments on tumor progression and overall health in preclinical model, possibly indicating the potential efficacy of CBD, IV17, and Embelin in cancer therapy. So it did a nice job. Now let's see what's going to look like if we use the advanced model for the same particular image. So I'm just going to go to a new chat session, and I'm going to change the model to advanced. And we are going to upload the image, the same image again. And so it uploaded successfully. And we're going to put in the same prompt, analyze this image and tell me what it is about. So we let Bevinzey do its own thing. And as you can tell in the advanced mode, it gave us a slightly different variation. It's a little bit more in-depth and thorough. And if you juxtapose this response to what we got when we used the regular model, you notice that there's some variations, not only in the way it's presented, but in the depth of the response. So here we see it's able to identify that there are 3 graphs in there, graph A, B, and C. And then it tells you a little bit about it. And it tells you that the combination of Embelin and CBD IV17 might be the most effective at reducing tumor growth compared to each treatment alone and the control. And that's exactly what you expect it to be, because that's what this particular graph is demonstrating. And that's CBD IV17 plus Embelin is this particular graph, and there's a clear distinction between its effectiveness and everything else. But that's not the point. The point is it's able to analyze the image really precisely and give you some details about it. Now you can have all sorts of interaction with all sorts of images or documents or whatever it is that you upload, and you should have a very good learning experience, help you understand things even much more better. So that's the updates for the chat features, and that leads me to the next update that we did, and that was to the orthomorphic model. And we made some updates to that as well. So let me click on services and let's go to the orthomorphic module. Now this tool is designed to help you generate manuscripts expeditiously, and it allows you to come up with your first draft very quickly. So whether it's a term paper or a review manuscript, it allows you to shorten the time with which you come to your first draft. So we've cranked up its capabilities, and what we've done is you can now upload up to 50 source files. Previously used to be 10, and these 50 source files you can use to generate your article. So you have more sources, which means more robust, credible content. And plus, we've also optimized the speed of the module so you can generate high quality articles even faster than before. So what I'm going to do is just quickly illustrate that, and I'm not going to upload 50, but I'm going to upload more than 10 so that you can see that it actually works. So I'm going to quickly do that. So I'm going to upload the files. Now you could just click choose files to upload them from your hard drive, or if you have them archived in Google Drive or some other thing of that nature, what you want to do is you want to copy the links and paste them in here, click the plus icon, and it would upload. You just want to make sure that those links are public so that Bevinzey can access them. Now in this example, I'm just going to choose a file. So click on choose files, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you have 14 source materials here, or source files. I'm going to click open. and you have all the 14 uploaded. And so for complete this, I'm just going to put in a title and some sections, and we are going to generate a manuscript. So this is going to be a review manuscript. It's going to be about deciphering the multifaceted mechanisms of embedding. And we need the sections, so the sections, you need to put that in there yourself. That will be the outline of the manuscript. So I'm just going to copy and paste. I have an outline already predetermined for this manuscript. And so we're going to have an abstract, and then you're going to have the introduction, you're going to have mechanism of action, and we're going to look at the effect of NF kappa B, stats 3, AKT, flip, microtubule disassembly, microtubule disassembly, modeling, PCF, and so on and so forth. And then we're going to have future direction and conclusion. So this is just illustrate how it works. So now you have two modes, you have regular and advanced, and they both work really fine. I just need to mention that the advanced is more rigorous, so it consumes a lot more credit, but it's really powerful. And in terms of type, you have normal and detailed. So the detailed is a little bit longer and it's much more in-depth. So I mean, for all intents and purposes, regular mode and normal or detailed should work really fine, but I'm going to use the advanced mode, and I'm going to do a detailed type and just click one button and allow Bevinzey to do its own thing. And in a few minutes, it's just going to generate the manuscript, and we can take a look at what it looks like. So now you have up to 50 sources to generate your manuscript, and that really is a game changer that allows you to do things really quickly. So the manuscript generator, we saw the confirmation, and there we have it. We have this elegant manuscript in a few minutes with just one click of a button. So we're going to take a look at how it looks like. And just as a reminder, you want to click on this icon right here, and there you have it. Just elegant, just elegant. So all the subsections or the elements of our outline are there. We have the abstract, we have the introduction, we have the mechanism of action, and all the ones I wanted to take a look at. And of course, in this interface, you can also edit. Let's say you wanted to make all these headings bold. It tells you it's a heading 3. You can make it bold, you can italics it, you can do whatever you want to do. And of course, you want to be able to export this. So you can simply copy by clicking on this icon right here, and then you can paste it in whatever document or word processing tool that you're using, or you can simply export it. So you can export it as a TXT, a PDF, or even a Word document. So ideally, you want to either copy and paste it or export it as a Word document and put some finishing touches to it. But as you can tell, it's there with everything, including the references. So you may want to look at the references, make sure that the titles are similar to what you want it to be. And maybe if you're using a format, you want to make sure that it's meeting that format. But this is a really fast, elegant, and powerful way to get started on your term paper, manuscript, or whatever it is that you're doing. And you can do all of that in a few minutes. So I'm just going to export this as a PDF, and then we can take a look at how many words we have. And so there you have it. Really nice. 15 pages of good stuff. And it's even better in a Word document because you can actually make some edits there. So just going to close this one. So we can simply copy and check how many words this manuscript is. And I'm going to just use this word counter. So let's click on this, and it says we have essentially 6,591 words, which is a whole lot of words and a whole lot of good content actually. And as you can tell, you have everything that you need here with all the right formatting and really nice introduction and everything. Right, so those are all the updates that we have. We made some updates to the words per month, the input length, to the different models that you can use in Chat Bevinzey and Mentor Chat Bevinzey. And we also made Chat Bevinzey and Mentor Chat Bevinzey multimodal, so you can upload images, documents, and all of that good stuff in those chat modules. And then in the automatic model, we simply just made things even better. We increased the number of source documents that you can upload to 50. Up to 50 you can upload instead of up to 10. And also we optimized it so that we made it even faster to generate your manuscript. So these updates aren't just upgrades, they are designed to supercharge your productivity. So whether you're a student trying to crush your exams, an educator trying to enhance your teaching, a researcher producing insightful content, or a professional creating in-depth reports, Bevinzey is here to make your life easier and your work more impactful. So with Bevinzey, the future of learning and teaching is here. More words, more power, more control, all in one platform. So don't wait. These are tools you've been waiting for to unlock your full potential. We heard what you requested for, and we delivered on your request. So what are you waiting for? Head over to Bevinzey.com, sign up, and start transforming the way you learn and teach today. And I will see you in the next video.